Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, you are in mute.
All right. Are you able to hear me now? Am I audible? Yes or no, guys? That's just an opinion.
All people will be intense about their future, then they will get success.
Okay, if people are intense about, okay, if people focus intensely.
If people intensively care about the future.
Intensively would be different. Intensive, how do I say? No, but as an association, if you're drawing association, yeah, I think it's fair enough. Yeah.
Concern.
Concern. Okay, guys, what I would want you to do is, because I was on mute, I'm so sorry that you could hear me, but I would want you to be an equal participant in what we are doing. So we are attempting WAT over here, and we're trying to exchange and expand our thoughts as much as possible. So please do contribute with the words that come in, all right? And I would also appreciate it if you can write it down so that it doesn't get lost in your head. It stays, on the surface. You're objectively able to look at it. Okay, yeah.
He addressed the letter to the concerned party.
He addressed. So the word was
Concern.
concern. Okay.
My father was coming with me at a time of the assistant review. They was very concerned about my security.
All right.
You can't get
So if you're saying that, so you can write. It will show that you're kind of dependent on them. So you can say that you address your parents' concerns by contacting them daily or by being connected with them daily. It would show that you take action. You're also aware that somebody can be concerned about you, but it doesn't mean that they get overwhelmed or you get overwhelmed by it. Yeah. That's great. Okay. We all should be concerned for our well-being. Our well-being should be our primary concern.
I'm concerned about her because she doesn't understand intention of others.
Intention of others. Okay. So, so you can write that her ignorance about others makes me concerned. Yeah, is a cause of concern for me. Any other thought over here? Any other thought?
Weird persons don't have concern
For anybody else? Yeah. Cruel people don't have concerns for anybody else. Or cruel ki jagah uncaring people. Right. Psychopaths के अलावा sociopaths. Yeah. Psychopaths still have a little concern. They are more concerned about what satisfaction do they get. Sociopaths have no concern, not for themselves, not for anybody else.
Next one. Imprint.
Imprint, all right.
The duckling imprinted on Joe.
The duckling imprinted.
The ducklings imprinted on Joe.
And that means?
Ducks have this thing where the first person they see, they imprint on them and then
All right, okay. Yeah. कोणाची नाही मला सुद्धा can somebody Janvi, can you close the door? There's a lot of noise. Statement बनवायचा. Okay. So they are concerned, the members of the SSP board are concerned about the wellness of the candidates. You want to say that? Okay.
The word was imprint.
Climate change is humanity's biggest concern right now.
His behavior got imprinted in his mind.
His behavior got imprinted
In another boy's mind.
I think the word you're looking for is ingrained.
Engraved, impression,
Ingrained.
His behavior got, ingrained would be a better word.
Imprint usually applies.
Our environment leaves an imprint on us. Next word.
Confined.
Confined. All right. Confined. CONFINE. Confined.
He confined himself to his study for his final. For his upcoming final.
All right. Our thoughts should not be confined.
and don't confine yourself to only studies.
Don't confine yourselves to the opinions of others. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
She herself confined to reach her goal.
To reach a goal, all right. Okay. So you can then put it like that, okay, how do you paraphrase that? She herself confined, no, what did you say? She confined herself to reach her goal. Okay, no, it has to be paraphrased. I'm getting what she's trying to say, but it has to be paraphrased. So, her intense focus to reach her goals confined her to her task. Her intense focus to reach her goals confined her to her task.
Let's put it evade.
Evade. Okay. Evade. All right. Arine, that can say something about you. All right.
Karen evaded the question as he was uncomfortable sharing that.
Yeah. Evade. Evade मतलब किसी चीज को डॉज करना, उसको एस्केप करना, उसको एड्रेस नहीं करना, that is evade. Evading a problem, it also evades the solution.
She denied evading the question.
Or you could write a lot of evaded certainly.
Release criminal or tries to evade.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. The released criminal or the escaped criminal? Yeah.
They created a trap for him and then evaded.
They evaded or he evaded? He
They
evaded.
created a trap for him and then they evaded.
But why would they evade?
She means to say that they created a trap for the person and then ran away.
All right. So, okay. खुद भाग गए. Okay. Okay.
Like what?
Yeah.
Unwilling.
Unwilling.
Suraj was not willing to give up his personal information to scams.
Yeah.
He unwillingly accepted that. He unwillingly accepted.
To go to the party?
No, impossible.
No. Impossible. Oh, I'm one of them. Yeah.
Introvert.
Yeah. No, I won't even go. I would just switch off my phone and be unreachable. Yeah, unwilling. Let's have a few more thoughts.
He was unwilling to wake up early in the morning.
He was okay. That can show something about you. So,
Should I cancel this plan of writing this plan?
yeah. So,
He was not willing to bow down in front of investors.
what? He was not willing to bow down before injustice.
Unwilling.
Yeah, unwilling, not willing,
Reluctant.
yeah.
Now it's going to sound like science fiction. They wiped his memory without her will.
They might.
They wiped his memory without his will.
They wiped his memory.
He wiped his memory without his will. All right, okay.
Which one?
Okay, okay. All right. Okay. Next,
Withdraw.
withdraw. Okay. She withdrew her
She
decision.
withdraw the cash. Withdraw the area.
2. He was unwilling to share his.
Withdraw.
No, he was unwilling to share his email ID, his password with others. He was unwilling to share the confidential information.
Shah withdrew from the event because of the need.
Alright. Okay, withdrew. Withdrew.
It is withdraw.
Withdraw. Yeah, I mean you can write withdrew also. She withdrew from the group as it did not support her in her group. In her growth, sorry. She withdrew from the group as it did not support her in her growth.
Her withdrawn attitude makes her feel uncomfortable.
Sorry, a withdrawn attitude.
Makes her look uncomfortable.
Yeah, all right. Withdrawal can also be associated with quitting. So, and quitting can then be associated with Quit India movement and stuff like that. So, not all quitting is bad. He withdrew from the habit of smoking.
Next one.
Yeah.
Communication. Alex was majoring in journalism and a minor in communication.
Okay. Effective communication is impactful. कम्युनिकेशन का और क्या हो सकता है?
Communication.
Yeah.
Communication is a key to healthy relationship.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Communication is the key to effective leadership.
Effective Effective communication only happens when others are friendly with you.
Okay.
One conversation can fix everything. What?
Hmm?
One conversation
Yeah.
can fix everything.
Yeah.
And that's why we avoid it.
Okay. Communication can amend. Yeah, it can also cause misunderstanding. Yeah, it can, but yeah.
Sometimes because over communication can make the situation more worse, more adverse.
Yeah, yeah. Can cause the situation from worse, can cause the situation to go from bad to worse. Okay, we've done so many words. Now, one more is left.
Repress.
Repress, all right. One more last word is repress.
Repressed feelings always end up hurting others.
What?
Repress.
Feelings
Always end up hurting others.
What is the meaning of repress?
Repress मतलब दबा के रखना,
Compress.
suppress करना. नहीं, not compress. बोलना नहीं, दबा के रखना. Express नहीं करना. Repress. Repress. Repressing emotions can lead to unhealthy body. It can cause diseases. It does cause disease. क्यों गई ना? तुसी जा रहे हो?
That is like
Okay. I'm currently signed in. Okay, over here it says, what do I do? You have been signed out because you're currently signed in on another device. Okay.
Okay, meeting is
There is nothing else over here, so I guess okay. Let's see. We'll do TAT and PPDT.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
We'll write it essentially. We'll take up 1 or 2 pictures given the time frame that we have, and आप लोग सब लिंक पे लॉग्ड इन हो? नहीं? All right.
Should I?
Yeah, if possible. What I'll do is I'll take up 1 or 2 images from here and I will share it on the link. There is no link. Oh, super. जानवी के साथ मैं काफी सारे कर चुकी हूँ, so I'm now kind of seeing कि कौन से. Okay, what I'll do is that you'll make another story if I take the same picture. ठीक है?
Ma'am, do you want this book?
All right, I have few.
TAT will be the 12 slides thing.
Yeah. So 11 slides plus 1 blank one, and you generally kind of get it easy. It's not very clear most of the time.
It's more artistic.
जनवरी भी खत्म हो गया, पता ही नहीं चला।
पता ही नहीं चला?
मतलब पता ही नहीं चला कब खत्म हो गया।
How many resolutions did you break?
I didn't make any.
I didn't make any. That's nice. Okay. Okay. One, I'm sharing it on the group. Was it? Let me. Let's see how.
हाँ, ये रक्षिता है और वो सोजन है और वो सोनाली। अब उसके पीछे
Okay, I want you guys to take up this particular picture. The one on the right side. The picture on the right side of the screen. Can you all log in? Like this one.
Ma'am, can you please share the link?
Oh, there is no link. Oh my good lord. Okay. Anybody wants to come in, please feel free to do that. Is everybody able to see this picture? जानवी जी 2 बार आ चुकी है.
Working hard it seems.
Okay, this picture, guys, I want you to write a short story on that. इसमें बैठो.
You can sit on yourself. Do we have a time?
Yes. Yeah.
मेरे पास है ना टाइम बस।
Okay, everybody have this picture and try to make a story around it.
This one?
It's here for, yeah. Can you see? Is it visible to everybody? This picture?
Which picture?
रो रही है या ऐसे करके बैठी है?
मतलब
This one. This one. Everybody able to see this?
कैमरा ऑन है क्या?
हाँ.
और तो दिख भी रही है
But how would you see the picture then? Okay, our time starts now. लिखो लिखो. Because वहाँ पे लिखना पड़ेगा. Unfortunately so.
विंडो है
ये वाला हाँ. वो विंडो से कोई उसको देख रहा है and she is sitting inside. हाँ, it's a window. No, it's a window. हाँ, you can, if you want, you can consider it as a frame as well. It's your story, so you can choose whatever you want to choose. There's a sign which says electrify the road. Okay, I read electrocute the road.
What is electricute?
Electrocute is आपको shock देना. Like electric shock देना, that's it. And probably trying to kill you. So that's electrocution. So see how words can make a lot of difference.
रनिंग के लिए पता है क्या?
नहीं मैंने नहीं देखी रनिंग के लिए रनिंग होता नहीं है वो जैसे मैंने पिक कर लिया ऐसा
और भी बोला हाँ कब हुआ है?
इसमें मैं नहीं थी पता नहीं कब हुआ ये मैं घर चली गई थी
लेकिन हुआ कब?
ये हुआ था
कोई जानकारी नहीं.
अरे वो आई थी जब मुझे
हाँ बट
वो क्या
एक मिनट के लिए
Yeah. Yeah, that is the catch.
I mean it is done but I want to write more.
Okay. So yeah, so then try and complete it and we'll see how long do you take. We gradually start reducing the time then.
Do I have to put this stopwatch on?
No. You can write. I'll give you 2 more minutes. You finished? Arre, wow, not bad. I was like, okay, you're getting distracted.
John Wick ने पढ़ा भी नहीं. अब ये इसमें जाके चिपका दूंगी बात.
लैमिनेट कर
हाँ स्टेटस में स्टेटस इस सब में कैसे पता चलता है डेट ऑफ बर्थ ना पता नहीं है मेरे को भी नहीं पता ये सब अच्छा मेरा फिर कैंसर हो गया ऐसे स्कॉर्पियो होगा लेकिन ये रिंग होती है मेरा नेगेटिव हाँ पता है मुझे ऐसा होती है वो नेम्स होता है और जो ये होता है वो डेट ऑफ बर्थ होता है तो मैंने बोला कि कौन सा फॉलो करना है हम लोग की नेम
Done? Okay.
स्टोरी का नाम स्टोरी का नाम लिखना हाँ एक्शन होता है ना
Action होता है.
एक्शन लिखा मैंने मेल और
नहीं एक्शन मींस हेडिंग
हाँ
Okay. Say.
Be courageous. Rama was a girl. Rama was a 19-year-old girl who lived with her brother in a city. She would go to the college daily.
पढ़ रही है वो पता है क्या हो रहा है
She would go to.
उसने already लिख लिया है वो क्या copy करेगी?
वो ऐसा देख रहे थे तो फिर वो-
You're getting conscious. Okay. Okay.
I want to
She would go to the college daily and her brother used to go to the office. One day his brother was driving and he unfortunately met with an accident and lost his life. Rama was shattered and Rama was very much shattered and she decided she would do a part-time job and to make money for her studies. She would sometimes also sit in front of the picture of his brother and pay homage to him. So, okay.
नहीं कुछ आधा अधूरा scattered लगती है.
मेरे को
आधी अधूरी नहीं मतलब it looks scattered कि बहुत सारी चीजें बोले कि कोशिश कर रहे हो लेकिन
मतलब ये जो पार्ट टाइम जॉब वाली बात है अगर मैं लास्ट में बोलती थोड़ा कंप्लीट लगता आई थिंक
but then again वो उसका वो पिक्चर में
हाँ it's kind of not fitting it unless you're seeing this as a frame.
हाँ but
A
then there's
memory
light
of her
coming in from
mother.
the frame that
लाइट
doesn't
आ
work.
रही है
Yeah.
क्या
And then she is like she's sitting like that so
Not
तो
to
वो
give
रो रही है
homage.
ना
रो रही है या sad है या परेशान है या something like that. Depression में है. She's being tortured. She's in pain. उसको reframe करो उसके लिए.
I got next.
Yeah.
The story's name is The New Generation.
Mhm.
Let me put my his efforts in that.
Okay.
Sheena was cast out of her house yet again because she was on her period. The fact that this is still prevalent was shocking to her. Having spent the past 5 years in the city, she had almost forgotten about these backward practices. Rohan, her younger brother, looked in through the window of the outhouse. Seeing his sister so exhausted and in pain, he tried to take matters in his own hands. Rohan, not knowing the exact reason, went in and got his sister's chocolates to cheer her up and took her back into the main house with him.
All right. Yeah. तुमको सही जाके लिखना so that you're not distracted.
एक और स्टोरी
हाँ क्योंकि वो नहीं जम. Not that the stories that you've written earlier compared to that thing. It looks too scattered and too haphazard.
अच्छे से लिख के ला
Huh. Okay, anybody else written a story?
That means look.
Okay. I would have written something, period was a nice thing. I would have written something with regards to child marriage.
But then there was like a very obvious age difference that the kid.
No, so it's a kid and the kid realizes that, like, of course, there is something happening with regards to this person, which should not be happening. So he's trying to help her escape. So then you're putting even escape in a lighter way. You can just take down ideas with regards to, just so that the narrative can then develop on that. Child widow, child marriage, child widow can also be a thing. Okay, how about having another storyline with regards to she kind of remembering the brother who had passed away, and
Then
we
she
wanted
tried
to.
write that, but she couldn't find it.
Yeah, so a brother or a friend who had passed away trying to fulfill his ambitions, which kind of then motivated her. Of course, the loss of the friend or the brother is depressing enough, but that is also became a motivation factor to.
The writer right now.
You can just no, I mean just the idea about it. So how would you? So what I want to say is that it motivated her to fulfill her dreams and not like the person's dreams. That is
For
not.
that, you can just easily do an offline girl, like she's in an interview and she asked what her motivation was to reach this point. And it's
Yeah, and then she reflected back on that. Yeah,
saying that the person who died was like a ray of
very close.
ray
Yeah,
of,
ray of light,
sunshine.
ray of light, ray of hope for this. Yeah, yeah. That was a way of like paying homage to the person concerned. Yes, please.
Like doesn't come with manual, it comes with father. A girl named Radhika was a daddy's girl like every other girl. At the age of 17, inspired from her father, she started learning badminton. Her father wanted her to earn India's #1 title. It was always a dream for him to look up to his daughter as a great and successful sportsman. He stood with her in every aspect of life, from failing in 8th grade to achieving a national medal. While she was preparing for her Asian singles, Radhika lost her beloved father, which pushed her on grief and made her weak. But remembering every single thing her father told, she participated and won a gold medal. After coming home, she sat in front of her father's portrait and cried, realizing her father isn't there to share this moment. But then she remembered a line her father said, I'm standing next to you the moment you lose, and I'm going to dance in joy seeing you win. I will always be with you, my little girl.
Nice. Yeah. Nice.
There's water in the cover.
No, it's a later. Listen. Stop.
Yeah, it's a nice job. Mhm.
There is
What would you
first line.
be aware of giving it a title also? Because every story needs a title.
The title is like life doesn't come with manual.
Okay.
It comes with fun.
Okay, all right.
That is that love. Can you read the third line? I think first. Inspired for one.
Yeah, some corrections I was about to tell you. Can you WhatsApp it to me? So minor जो grammatical corrections करने होंगे, I'll do that. But I like the idea of this. Okay, how about also saying that I'm not really sure, but is Sati or Johar kind of a thing still practiced? It may not be legal, like dowry is not legal, but it is practiced.
No,
We don't think so that which dowry comes in news. Like they took dowry, it comes in news. Sati never came in news. And no one is going to stop like that. No one is going to keep silence. And if Sati is really happening now, no one is going to keep silent.
Sati was abolished, and I doubt there might be people who think like मेरा लाइफ खत्म हो गया, अभी हस्बैंड नहीं है तो मैं जाके मर जाती हूँ, वो अलग है,
That is another thing, yeah, but a person being forced.
No, I don't think so.
नहीं ना?
Or Joe.
Sorry?
I send you the.
All right. I'll redo it later. Okay. Okay, how about also, how about the real picture also, which most of the pictures are real, but how about also saying that the child is under real depression and the brother kind of understands or the friend understands and then is able to talk to the parents because she is not able to fulfill her dreams given the environment that she lives in.
I have a very like unpopular but like the child is actually a transgender person.
Amazing.
And he feels like he's looking in on himself and he wants to be this thing.
Yeah. Can be. In fact, there is a real situation that has happened with one of my friends, with one of my daughter's friends. So the child, I think they are in Australia or somewhere now. They are not in India. Not really sure. But a few years back, the child realized that he was born in a different body, and so he's kind of going under transformation. Of course, they all went through therapy. They all went through counseling and stuff. Not counseling, therapy essentially, for a year or so. And the parents realized that it was best because the child felt a different gender. So now the person is under transitioning, is transforming, and is now becoming a girl. So that also demands the openness of the parents to be able to accept the person for what the person is, rather
But
than
I
what you
wouldn't know how to write it, like the proper pronouns. Like, should I just use the they?
They, yeah, they. Demi Moore has started to call herself they. Okay, we can take the next one, which is. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Yeah,
So the story's name is Nostalgia.
okay.
Emma was a 19-year-old girl. She lost her father when she was young. She wanted to make her mother independent and proud and clear the UPSC exam. She was too worried for her exam as it was on the next day. She got nostalgic while seeing her father's photograph, and which made her emotional. Her mother came to her to motivate her for tomorrow's exam and also stopped her from crying.
For the next day's exam.
Next day.
Are they actually going to make the submit whatever should
Not sure of that. I'm not sure of that.
Exam.
They might, because TAT is something that you don't describe. It's the same thing, but you're not asked to describe.
She again next day exam and also stopped her from crying. She again started preparing and gave her exam. She stood out with flying colors and made her mother proud. She thanked her mother and also father for the support.
Okay. Perfect. अभी हम next वाली एक ये लेते हैं. We have done this earlier, Janvi, so आपके पास बहुत सारी ideas होंगी. ये वाली. Okay, this is the next picture. There's a person running, trying to escape from the crowd.
इसको साइड कर
Yeah, all right. Can everybody see? बनाया हुआ है. Okay, चलो. Then let's take it. इसको. Like. You can take this image. You can take this image, or okay, let's vote. Or you can take this image. All right.
How to retain your sense of self.
Hello. Somebody wants to say something over here? Anybody wanting to make a contribution with regards to the earlier slide? Anybody wanting to do that? I'm not even sure if they are trying to speak or is it the other people speaking? Is anybody trying to say something over here, like a story that you're trying to? No, I don't think so. All right. No, there was a lot of background noise. Okay, so which one do you want to take? The earlier picture or this picture? No, one. No. You'll be given different slides. Which one do you want to take? This one or that? This, all right. So,
This. You take that, I take this.
all right, okay. So guys, we have a little coverage on Pune Mirror. So now the thing is that there is this particular picture, okay? The girls are practicing. So I want you to take this as the image that is flashed on the screen. And can you now see that? I think they can. Yeah. So I want you guys to look at this picture and then see as to what is happening. Think outside of the box. Of course, the picture is made in a box, but unbox the box.
Article नहीं पढ़ना है.
लिखो चलो टाइमर स्टार्ट करो. टाइम.
अच्छा पहले मेरे को देख लेते तो पिक्चर. अच्छा.
वो पेपर दो मेरे को, तुम नीचे का उसका पढ़ो.
नहीं पक्का नहीं पढ़ूंगी, ऐसे करूंगी. ये 30 seconds देख लेते हैं.
देख लेते हो, ठीक है देख लो. Why did you choose that? You're wondering? Okay. You want to take up the other one? All right. All right. Start करो.
It is just
तुमने choose किया.
it is two people holding hands. There are so many possibilities.
They can be a
Friends, brother, sister, father, wife, father, mother.
Actually, I can write for both, but I want to write.
The first one. All right. Start.
Write something regarding Valentine's Day or
You can make it into two stories. Actually, it has a lot of possibilities.
That's why did I choose this one?
We don't celebrate Valentine's Day. Black Day.
Black
Yes,
Day?
it's Pulwama Day.
Okay, guys, the other image was this image. Two people holding hand. So you can either choose this image to write your story about, or you can take up the other one wherein it's a more combative situation.
Okay, ma'am, I will write. Action. ये ऐसे देख ना वो ऐसे दांत मार रही है. अरे ऐसे नहीं होता वो आपको ना ओवल बनाना होता है और दोनों
I showed you the other day, right? How the form was.
डिस्क्राइब करना होता है उसके अंदर भी.
हाँ.
और ये ऐसे
Yeah. Yeah.
हाथ भी जोड़ दो. ऐसे फीमेल, मेल, जेंडर, एज और इसका मूड.
Mood of the story.
पॉजिटिव, नेगेटिव.
दोनों को करना पड़ेगा, दोनों पॉजिटिव करना.
हाँ, अगर वो आप चलो बनाते हैं स्टोरी.
इसके ऊपर लिखना तो उसके ऊपर भी डालना.
नहीं, हाँ नहीं, ऐसा रहेगा. अच्छा कहाँ है मेरा शीट?
हाँ वो समझा मैं.
नहीं स्टोरी आपको 4 मिनट्स में सब कुछ कर ये सब आप कर दिए. यहाँ पे जितने कैरेक्टर्स देंगे मतलब 6 लिखो बट आपको 2 मेन बनाना है. यहाँ पे ओवल बनाते हैं इसका जेंडर, एज और मूड लिखो. एक्शन में हेडिंग यहाँ पे अपनी स्टोरी में आपको सिर्फ 30 सेकंड्स देके वो जो स्टोरी है वो लिख देंगे.
I kept describing it ऐसा लिखती है.
Okay, start the timer.
1, 2, 3, go.
Run. Oh, slow. Done? Super.
और आज की लाइन्स 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 लाइन्स.
Done? How much left? Okay. टाइमर लगा देखते हैं वो कितने उसमें होता है. मतलब we at least have an idea कि हम
Stopwatch.
हो गया, पीछे हो गया। Done?
Sudoku.
Okay.
चाहे
इधर पे किसी का कंप्लीट हुआ, किसी ने कुछ लिखा?
बहुत खराब
Done? Okay, how long did you do?
1 minute.
At least we need to bring it down by 30 seconds first.
I couldn't find the word.
Okay.
That's why.
एक सेकेंड, आपका हुआ पीछे? ओके, उसको टाइमर लगाओ so that we'll know her time also. जानवी टाइमर देखो, we'll know her time also.
एक ऑलरेडी इसके 25 सेकंड
हाँ.
1 मिनट 30 सेकंड हो गए। ट्यूशन के लिए किया क्या? सही है क्या?
Right, that's a smart way to go about it.
आइए सर।
गुड मॉर्निंग मैम।
Good morning. क्या हो गया? मक्खी मक्खी
पता नहीं कैसे।
चीटी मक्खी something. Sit. Why are you standing? Sit.
अरे मैम
हमने जो कल वर्ड्स लिखे थे वो वीडियो क्लिप को देखे, उसी को, हाँ उसी को आज हमने WAT के लिए लिया।
When did India play its first test? हमारा हो गया।
वो हो गया। So do one thing कि उस पे तू लिख के then you share it with me. लिख के then you share it with me.
ये देखो फोटो
ये
ये है और दूसरी एक और है like
बनाई
PPD,
बहुत गजब बनी
तो इसके ऊपर क्या करना है?
स्टोरी
PPDT करना है।
और मैंने स्टोरी लिखी भी है, आप सुना
रुको रुको उसका तो होने दो। I know.
ये 5 मिनट
उसको नहीं, उसका रियलिटी चेक उसको देते हैं ना। Nothing is right.
टाइपिंग एक्चुअली
अरे ये NTSE पे कौन?
हुआ? Okay, stop. So you took roughly नहीं plus 30 seconds more. You kind of took 3 minutes.
No, ma'am.
4 minutes.
Roughly 3 to 4.
It took me 1.30
30.
and
So-
then 12.
So what we'll do is try to eliminate 30 seconds every time. I'm not saying straight jump to, by a minute, because in terms of writing and in terms of thinking, that's a quantum leap. So we don't want to do that. Try reducing 30.
What is the meaning of counterintuitive?
Counterintuitive. Like that goes against your intuition.
Intuition.
जो एक गट फीलिंग आती
कि
है
हमको ये करना है लेकिन
हम नहीं करते, दैट इज काउंटर
ये
इंट्यूटिव।
अच्छा नहीं लग रहा होगा।
या हमारा रैशनल थॉट कुछ और बोलता है, बट
समझ गई।
पढ़ो स्टोरी पढ़ो तुम।
बस ये ना उसको वर्ड्स दे दे, मेरे को वर्ड्स WAT करके भेजना। अभी नहीं, बाद में, अभी तो टाइम भी नहीं है तेरे पास, फोन पे ही लिख लो।
रुको जरा। मैं यही ना नॉन कम्युनिकेटिव
उसने उसके कुछ कुछ लिए थे, मैंने सारे नहीं लिए। 20 words। स्टोरी सुनाओ। बस तेरी भी कोई शानदार नहीं है।
मेरे से तो अच्छी है।
आपने गलत समझा। ओके।
The helping hand. Rama and Ramesh were very close friends, and they always discussed every issue of their life with each other. One day, Rama told Ramesh that she is being harassed by a boy for saying yes to his proposal, and she was very worried as to how
She was being harassed by a boy for saying yes to his proposal. So she is already, the boy's girlfriend now.
No, the boy is harassing her to tell.
To say yes. Okay, okay, okay.
वो वाला boy है जिसका हाथ पकड़ा, वो नहीं। मतलब आप कंफ्यूज नहीं हो रहे क्या? आप थोड़ा सा
हाँ, confused हो रही हूँ।
जिसका हाथ पकड़ा है ना, वो नहीं है,
हाँ,
कोई थर्ड पर्सन।
राइट, तो रमेश फ्रेंड है उसका।
क्लोज फ्रेंड।
हाँ, ठीक है।
तो उसको ये स्टोरी बता रही है, ऐसा हुआ।
ओके, ओके।
तो मैंने बोला ना, one day Rama told Ramesh that she is being harassed by a boy to say yes to his proposal, and she was very worried as to how she managed that boy and his gang. Ramesh told that he will be by her side always, and that she should tell about this matter to her parents. They explained the matter to the parents and his parents and her parents helped Rama to come out of the adverse situation. Now Ramesh and Rama went to the amusement park for that little break.
Okay, sweet.
Thank you. जब मैं one story लिख लेती हूँ ना, automatic flow आता है. But जब दो story
First one.
My story is called Black Belts.
Okay.
Priya and Pratika were best friends. They did everything together, so it was a surprise to their family. And they both wanted to take up karate and MMA. Priya felt that karate was a better sport to do, and it helped her discipline herself better. Where Pratika felt MMA was the better sport, as it gave her the confidence and boosted her confidence. They both ended up.
बहुत आसान रहता है. आपको एक
They both ended up in a fight against each other, both at impasse on which sport is better, gave it a wrong. They both, at the end of the fight, realized that both sports have the same qualities and they fought for it.
All right. Yeah.
But I feel like it could be on better praise.
It could be. It could be.
Considering I didn't put in the result of the fight.
No, that's okay. You don't have. You don't have.
Your passion is profession. From beginning of her teenage, Aksha was going to sports and curricular activities. She used to play taekwondo as a profession, but football was her first love. As football in the game, her parents always asked her to be more intense about individual games because their perspective for football was it doesn't have futures, it doesn't have more successful future. But for her, football was
So you can write it. From their perspective, it had no future.
from their perspective, it had no future. But for her, football was everything. So she used to manage all the games without upsetting her parents. She was preparing for her matches of football and taekwondo at the same time. But life being so cruel, the dates of business collapsed and made her choose one of them. After a lot of thinking and seeing concern of her father, she chose taekwondo and won a gold medal.
for nationals and got selected for Russia International. Considering all well than ends well, but yet choosing Taekwondo over football is going to remain in a heart as a week.
Yeah. You can also, take it in another direction कि वो अपने passion को follow करने के लिए she would take the friend's help to, attend the Taekwondo classes. No, I'm just saying you can take it in another direction also, and then she would participate in like football, like how Mary Kom would do. छुप के फादर से वो जाती थी लड़ने के लिए.
My father never stopped me for playing football, but it was like more priority for Taekwondo.
Right. Right. Okay. अभी जिसने थर्ड पिक्चर पे नहीं लिखा वो थर्ड पिक्चर पे लिखा, सेकंड पिक्चर. तुम वो वाला कराटे, जूडो, व्हाटएवर मार्शल आर्ट स्टफ पे लिखो, and you write it over here. You take it from.
गांधी जी के बारे में बोलो ना.
गांधी जी के बारे में.
हाँ,
हाँ, राइट, सॉरी. कल बोलते हैं.
She will get out of it.
No.
She doesn't want to write on that picture.
No. I need to research. I did not do my research.
गांधी जी बहुत पसंद.
I'll do my research.
मैं ऐसे बोल रहा, एक साइड उनका फॉर्म है, एक साइड उनका अगेंस्ट है, मैं ऐसे बोल रहा.
Okay, now flip your stories to taking another pictures. आप दोनों ये वाली लो.
ये ले ले, बच्ची पढ़ रही है.
नहीं, मैं बता रही हूँ ना तुमको. ये तुम्हारी.
तो मेरी भी आइडिया है, जितना सारा हम लोग ने बोला तो कुछ डाले. हाँ, I can write best story.
मन नहीं कर रहा, that is another thing. कहाँ जाके तुम बैठे मन बनाने के लिए.
यही तो बैठूंगी, कोई बात नहीं. Yes, Gandhi, you can do it.
Is anybody helping you with the wire?
Yes, Aman sir and Shubhangi ma'am.
Good, super.
तो तुम्हें डेट नहीं है ना.
आज जीडी करेंगे.
जीडी कल भी किया ना हमने.
जीडी की है. अच्छा किए क्या?
नहीं जीडी आज नहीं किया. हम SIR करेंगे इसके बाद. सिचुएशन SRT.
हाँ, एक बहुत टिपिकल सिचुएशन दे दे जिसमें हर तरफ से भी फंस रहे हो.
हाँ. क्या टाइमर स्टार्ट करो.
ये उसका फोन लेके
I'm not that. I'm not her. Okay, यहाँ पे guys, anybody has written a story, please feel free to share. We would love to hear from you. And if you haven't written, what I would also suggest is, क्योंकि अभी अगर दिमाग में नहीं आ रहा हो, तो what I would suggest is you can take down my number. It's 950 34 10 772.
chat box.
And you can share it with me on the WhatsApp. That is my WhatsApp number. So you can do that as well. I'll share my number. I'm writing it in the chat over here, chat box. So 95034107772. So if you're not able to come up with anything right now, I would want you to take your time, because if you are appearing for SSB, तो कहीं ना कहीं तो दिमाग थोड़ा सा रैप करना पड़ेगा. So I'm saying they essentially give you 3 minutes over there. I'm giving you 3 hours to think about it. So you can take as much time possible. You have time till tomorrow. And you can then share it with me. In case it needs any kind of rectification, I will help you do that also. With regards to grammatical errors or with regards to reframing of the story, because your thought may not be appropriate in keeping with the SS. I'm not saying that your thought may not be appropriate. Every thought is appropriate in its place, but yes, the idea is that maybe with regards to SSB, it may not be very appropriate. So I will help you reframe the story as well. So please share it. Is it hurting, Aman? Oh. Ice pack है? Ice pack? हाँ. उससे क्या होता है? सूट डाउन होता है? अच्छा.
क्या ऑनलाइन एग्जाम्स के लिए प्रोटेस्ट
गलत नहीं हो रहा।
हाँ गलत है क्योंकि उनके लेक्चर्स ऑनलाइन हुए हैं हाँ
होती गलत है मेरे और उनको सपोर्ट करना है हिंदुस्तानी लोग
हाँ ना वो गलत बहुत गलत है
अगर ये लोग एकदम कैंसिल करें तो आगे का फ्यूचर पूरा
अभी वही
हाँ नहीं, कैंसिल तो नहीं होना चाहिए. कैंसिलेशन should not happen.
गलती से
क्लासेस तो ऑफलाइन नहीं हो रही मेरी.
वही हमारे स्कूल में प्रैक्टिकल हुए हैं ऑफलाइन
अपना समझ में आता है जो ओमिक्रॉन है इसमें मोर्टेलिटी रेट इतना
नहीं है
अपने टाइम पे जो था ना वो फैमिली पेपर में अपने को हाथ लगा थे एक दूसरे को हाथ लगा थे देखना लगा समझ में आता था अभी
हाँ नहीं, लेकिन ज्यादातर अभी जो उस एज ग्रुप के बच्चे हैं उनका वैक्सीनेशन भी नहीं हुआ है. Like, काफी बच्चों का नहीं हुआ है, कुछों का सिर्फ फर्स्ट डोज हुआ है. That is dangerous. That is dangerous. Like abhi schools बोल रहे हैं that they'll be calling in kids from like first standard to 8th standard. That should be opposed. Unless you know the education institution is willing to take the responsibility कि आपके बच्चे को अगर होता है तो वो हमारी जिम्मेदारी है.
ऐसा कोई इंस्टीट्यूशन
नहीं exactly.
और एक्चुअली होना क्या चाहिए स्कूल में बच्चे ना स्कूल में ही वैक्सीनेशन वाला सेंटर कर देना चाहिए
Exactly. वहाँ पे ड्राइव वहीं के वहीं वो स्टार्ट कर देनी चाहिए. I had thought of that
को भी ये
idea.
रहेगा ना कि हाँ
Right.
वैक्सीन हो गया
It's been done.
और वैक्सीनेशन के बाद भी तो हो रहा है बट एक सिक्योरिटी काइंड ऑफ आ जाती है ना मेंटालिटी में आ जाती है
नहीं, and the thing is what people don't realize is that virus अभी आपको होता है मरोगे नहीं. Agreed, आप मरोगे नहीं, लेकिन उसका लॉन्ग टर्म रेपरकशंस क्या होते हैं nobody knows.
लॉन्ग टर्म उसके बाद में अपन को कुछ पता ही नहीं.
Exactly. But the thing is that I have seen a person personally, like very close quarters. I've seen my dad. Who else? I've seen my dad suffering from polio. And there was a point in time at the age of like 4.5, he lost both his arms and his legs. One go in a matter of 2 minutes, he went to the loo and he just collapsed in the loo. Right? So, of course, with time, one leg of his has been absolutely dead since the past 70 years now. And he doesn't feel anything. एक छोटी उंगली में उनको feel होता है if you prick something, but rest of the leg he doesn't feel anything. The other leg, of course, क्योंकि वो polio रहता है तो it hits the nervous system first. So we all are aware that you know his arms and his legs will go someday. He's a practicing doctor. So
your father is a doctor.
Yeah, my father is a neurophysician. So of course we know that you know there was a point in time because my father knew of his condition being a doctor, he had built up his upper body strength so high, so high.
That we depended on his lower.
Yeah. I mean, he was like कि कल को मेरे को जरूरत पड़े तो मेरे हाथ मेरे पैर भी बनने चाहिए. That kind of a thing. I have seen him get down as a kid, as a 5-year, 6-year-old kid. I've seen him slide under the car, and if there was no jack, he would lift up the car like that to change the wheels. My mother would change the wheels, and he would lift up the car like that. So he was huge, like Arnold Schwarzenegger huge, but his lower body was like nothing. There was nothing there. And of course, with time, his spine also had changed its shape, right? It became C-shaped. So rather than we having an erect spine, his spine is like that. So if he starts to move it like that, it starts to hurt from the other side because it starts to collapse and excites his other stretch one. So with time, of course, polio is coming back, and he's lost both his legs now. So he functions on wheelchair, and his lower system he doesn't feel. So long as he's aware and he's awake, of course he realizes that he needs to pee and stuff. But when he's asleep, because the nervous system is impacted, he doesn't know when he leaks. Right? He doesn't know. So those are the times when my mother's got to be there, and he's losing his arm. I mean, I've seen a person now who cannot even hold full glass full of water because this is too heavy for him. So, and there was a man I've seen who could lift a car like that. So I know the impact that it has. I know the impact that it has on us also because we need to be a supportive mechanism. And I know the impact that it has on my mother. So the thing is, it's not about the death ratio. It's about, can you see what will happen after 10, 15 years? So that is crucial. Yeah. Okay. We'll come back to the story. Okay. Holding hands. Yeah.
That do us apart. Rukmini and Kailash Kumar, a happy couple married for 49 years. In COVID pandemic, they both got infected in virus, which left them in serious condition due to lack of oxygen in body. Rukmini survived the treatment and came out healthy, but started worrying about her husband, seeing him unconscious on deathbed. Seeing him unconscious on deathbed broke her on me. After a few days he passed, Rukmini became so depressed and started living in grief. But knowing her husband died with peace in his